get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. 'Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear all I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures.
And we're live. Hey guys, it's Shoshie from Shoshie's Magnificent Minis. Thank you so much for joining my stream. So it is Monday. It doesn't feel like Monday. So it's weird because I've been busy all weekend, but I've been anxious to stream because we got Jessica Thunderhawk to paint. She is coming along awesomely. I did a base for the Aries night. Remember we talked about the Aries night? Trillian was actually the first person who got to see that base, one of the first people in the stream. And I want to say hi to Trillian, who's in the chat, and Black Skull 1965, and Nix and Minis. So thank you so much for joining us. I see you guys. If anybody else is here, just say hi. I will greet you back. We had some new followers. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. There we go. We got Joe Sakura, or Sakura, I'm not sure. And Bruins need a goalie, which I guess I don't follow hockey anymore. I used to, but I guess the Bruins need a goalie. So, Geeky Girl Games, Lamunas, hey, how are you guys? Good, good. Before we start, we have to show off this awesome nail job I got. Oh my gosh. So this is called an ombre. And if you notice, like my hair, hold on. My hair is sort of an ombre a little bit also. So see how it goes from dark to light? That's what's happening with my nails also. Geeky Girl is painting stuff. James Gagnon, hello. Amberden, good evening. So gorgeous, the base really ties them together. Yes, I'm gonna show everybody. Yes, my hair and nails match. I'm all ready for Gen Con, which is only like less than a week away. It's August 1st. I'm so nervous about just having everything ready, because I'm kind of making lists and checking them off about what I need to bring. I've kind of got a pile of, make sure to bring this type of stuff. It's gonna be nuts. All right, so let me show you the base that I made, and there will be a tutorial up. And I'm gonna put the tutorial. Does everybody have Facebook and Instagram? I'm gonna put it up. I can't put it on Instagram, can I? I guess I can. It's gonna be harder. Tutorials are great for Facebook, so I'm gonna put it up on Facebook for sure. If you belong to my server, you can go ahead and join my server, and I'll put it up there, although I might save it for this coming weekend. Something big is happening with the channel on Saturday. I believe it's Saturday, yes. So be prepared, because I may have a sneaky stream on Saturday. I don't know the time yet, that's why it's sneaky. So something big is happening. I actually need to tell all my mods what's happening, because I have been lazy and I haven't told them, and they need to know. So yes, so if you're a mod, check later today on the server for the Twitch server that I have. Yes, sneaky. Hey, 30 Studio, how is it going? Okay, and ready for the base? Let me show you the finished Aries, because I think most of you have seen it, but just in case you haven't, I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is the finished Aries. Notice that his arm is in a different position. This is actually the correct position. Notice that his legs have more of sort of a different color going on about there, and I'm actually going to emphasize this even more once I get going. I haven't attached him to the base yet because I need to work on him so that he, flows with the base, if that makes sense, and that's a hint about what I've done with the base flow. Get it? Okay. All right. So Aries Knight, we know about his armor being like the scabs of his wounds because he gets into fights all the time. But also Aries, the zodiac sign, is a fire sign. So what can you imagine that I've done? Actually, one of my Twitter followers is one of the people who suggested this base idea, because I was racking my brain. I did not know what to do. So let me show you. Here he is. Hold on, I'm gonna set him right here. This is the base that I did. Look at this. How pretty is that? It's kind of, let me see if I can get it lit a little better. There we go, that's better. So this is my lava base. And like I said, I will be doing a tutorial. Yes. Look at this. Okay. He's going to be standing on the lava. Now, I've had some feedback. Some people were telling me I need a few more cracks of the magma. And I made these little dots with the Bondic, and I just painted them. Ooh, that's still gooey, so don't touch that. Oh my God. So I made this with, and then maybe it's not a good idea, with this power tack. Now this stuff is super It stinks to high heaven. You need to make sure you have it ventilated. It says extremely flammable, vapor, harmful, contains petroleum distillates, so that may not actually be good. Don't use near sparks, flame, fire, heated surfaces, or other sources of ignition. Yikes, causes eye, throat, and so yeah, not a safe bet. But it gave me that kind of flowing, goopy look that I needed. Although it did kind of deteriorate in the middle a little bit. I may just go back over it with some hot glue, at least right here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hot glue is great. I think that's what I would use instead of this in the yes, he is in Hawaii. Did you hear about? I heard that there is a big volcanic, activity going on in Hawaii right now. So let me explain a little bit about how I did my process. We took some tree bark. Do I have a piece close by? I don't. We took tree bark and I covered it with this Vallejo earth texture acrylic. And this is exactly the same as the Vallejo earth or the oxide paste that you've seen me use on the channel before. And if I had known that, I might have just used that and painted it black, but this worked really great. Look at how gooey and lava-y it is. It's basically just acrylic medium paint and like a grit texture. So when I put it over the bark, it really gave it a very like pumice look. And this shiny bit right here, that I used metallic paint. I used a little bit of this black metal, scale color black metal. And gosh, if it doesn't look, it looks so realistic. And you can see where this plinth already had sort of some, cracks and things in it. And then when I put the bark on it, it looks like it's all one piece. It looks like lava is growing out of this plinth. It's beautiful burl. It's World War I, chemicals, warfare, stink. Yeah, no kidding, Black Skull. It absolutely is. It's bad stuff. Have you used it before? Because I hope that this cures, because it is gooey right now. If somebody sticks their finger into it, I'm toast. Yeah. Exmorph. And then, of course, I painted this with just regular paint and inks. I also used inks. So, the glowing lava reminds you of the molten glass you were working with earlier this month. What stain did I use? I did not. I bought this. It was already stained. Or maybe I did use a stain. Actually, I did. What did I use? It was, I think, hold on, let me tell you. Let me see if I can get into my stains. I will let you know. Okay. It was a Minwax Poly shade. So it's like one of those, Minwax, see, and it didn't get all over the place the greatest, but it was, drips. But Poly shade, it just does everything all in one. But I was pretty happy with it. This is what the wood looks like without it, so we probably could have gotten by without it. What I may do is I've got some clear coat, and I might just give it a spray of clear coat so that it'll maybe hide some of these drips. If anybody has any suggestions to maybe sanding those and redoing it, I don't know. Let me know. It's not too bad. It's not too distracting, especially since the burl's already got a lot of texture and stuff in there. But yeah, I'm super psyched. Ta-da! So once I put some, I'm going to put a few more cracks of lava coming through. Right now it's just got the one little river and it's just a little bit boring. And then I've also got some little skulls coming, which I may put down in this crack here and maybe on the side, just little, Easter eggs. So I'll have the whole tutorial up on Facebook. So if you're not following me on Facebook, facebook.com/ShoshiesMinis, you can do that. Right. Hey, almost have spar varnish is good for sealing wood too. Okay, good to know. All right. One other thing I have to tell you guys is we're gonna do a little giveaway today. It is about that time. Just a little one. We've got a mercenary hero, Ado Salient. Mercenary hero. This is an old warlord Reaper figure sculpted by Jason Weeby. The Warlord was a game they created for miniatures. It didn't end up taking off. But yeah, this isn't like this is back when they had Reaper points and everything. Reaper points. I don't think they do those anymore. But I'm going to be sending this out. If you live outside the US, all I ask is that you help me out with shipping. Usually for something this size, it's going to be no more than, $15 US. So that's to give you an idea if you want to get in on this giveaway. If you live in the US, if you live in the US, I will send this to you for free if you win. So please post a nice pic of this plinth on Insta. It's so cool. Must copy and build one. Hey, thanks more. I'm going to do the whole tutorial on Facebook, and I will put some of the pictures, but obviously not the tutorial. I'll just put the step-by-step pictures on Instagram for sure. Yes. What do I think? I think I'll char the skulls? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I'm not for sure. I have to get them in there and see, and then decide how much I want them to stand out or no. Because I like that idea a lot. I might have a couple. There's some bones and stuff coming too. So exciting. There's 75 mil scale. Oh, I cannot remember the name of the company that I got them from. There was something else I want to show you. Is it in here? Where is it? Did you guys see? Oh, it's in my spray booth. Hold on. Okay. This is something that you guys know that I've been wanting to get for a long time. Hold on, let me explain this. So those of you guys who know, you know that there are lots of cheesecake slash, sexy female models out on the market. It is a glut of them, and that's all because we know that there's mostly men in this hobby. That is totally awesome. Guys are awesome, and if they like sexy girls, that's totally fine. But I am not a guy, and I like guys, and so I want to see sexy male models. And people keep telling me, what about Conan? Well, he's not exactly that, that kind of type. He's more of a male power symbol. So I've been kind of poking the people in the industry, the sculptors, and I think we talked about how they came out with a pinup version of Princess Leia. And I made a comment, I said, what about a pinup Han Solo? And lo and behold, they made my wish come true, guys. I'm so excited. I made this happen. Hold on. I have him right here. Woo! Look at him. Now I have to cover up parts of him because of Twitch. Let me see if I have any tape. Here, wait. There. Now he's acceptable for Twitch. All right. He has his blaster and a pair of undies, and that is it. And a pair of headphones. Right? Beefcake, yes. I'm so happy. So, he's on my desk. He's going to be painted. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can get away with painting him on Twitch or not. I'd have to put tape over everything, right? Yes. Did I see the Katie? Yes, of course I did. Oh my gosh. I'm super jealous of Elizabeth. Elizabeth Beckley Bradford is painting a pinup bust of one of the Kingdom Death models. And he's amazing and beautiful. Twitch rules, they are silly and they're not. I get where they're coming from. I think that they need to think about making some exceptions for art. Although, part of the reason why they have the stuff that they have is they have a lot of actual people getting on Twitch, and it's just a skin fest, and they want to avoid that. They want to make things advertiser friendly, and I get it. That's okay. That's their job, to make it safe for everybody and acceptable. All right, so let's see. We've got a lot of details to do on her here. And she's mostly done. We got to do this little bag. We got to do this gun and these holsters. And then just little touches on the boots. And then this piece is done, and we'll work on the bird, which is her arm right here, which will be somewhat behind her. See, if we would have tried to add this on, we would have never gotten it. I don't know how you say your name. Aggie? I'm not sure. Thank you for the follow. A-G-G-I-H. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. She's got a male booty. Who's got a male booty? Oh, yeah. I do have on Han Solo. Absolutely. I'm so happy. All right. Speaking of booty. Hers is nice. Okay. I'm just looking at where we need to start off. I want to show you the box art real quick. On the box art, we have the boots at the same color as these holsters, and then parts of this. Let me see. No, it looks like that's fine. That's still brown. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna mix my little gray with a little bit of deep blue and a little bit of the armor brown. That's how I made my gray in the past. When you mix blue and gray, no, Jessica, don't fall down. When you mix blue and gray together, you usually get a nice gray. Love the stripes. Specifically because this has a little green in it, and I'm trying to think of what the colors are that make it gray. Well, we'll just mix it and show you. Love the stripes. Thank you, Miss Half Damage. I'm very happy with how she's been coming out. One of the things I do want to switch up about the stripes is I want to give a little bit of redness tone to them, and I think I might even pull some of the red from her hair to lighten and highlight some of this. But we want to make the holsters first. Okay. There's my nice, it's a nice dark gray. Show you how that looks. Pretty. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Whoop! We didn't do my swirl in the middle here. Jessica is accessorizing. There we go. You know, I put that there so I can make sure to stay in the middle on camera. Oh yeah, I like that color a lot. I like it a lot. You guys know what that's from? Right. There's a little ring. Hold on, let me see if I can paint that in here. Glasses are off. Paint the edges of it anyway. Simple sides. So one of the things I do when I go to Gen Con, besides completely raid the Kingdom Death booth, is I try to give sort of a, so speaking of which, we will not be there on Friday. Friday and Wednesday, I will not be having a stream. The first and the first, second, third, I will not have a stream. But I will try to take some videos and upload them to the Twitch channel. At least you'll have some connection to what I'm doing while I'm in Indianapolis. And the same thing goes for when I'm at Nova. Notice that nice dark drop shadow right there. All of the places where I've got like an edge, I'm going to give it a drop shadow. And this is a little rivet, so I got to put a little dark circle around that rivet. Make that a little darker toward the inside of her legs because that's going to have a shadow on it. See that? Right there, that all pops. Now again, with the under, this is called dark lining. I'm just using a dark colored paint, not black. Black is really harsh. Sometimes black is necessary, but I don't like to use a lot of it. Okay, so I did that. And then same thing here and on the sides. All of that edging is going to make everything look good. Okay, I gotta check chat. I see my name. How am I planning to do the giveaway today? No, we're gonna do some points. I just decided today we have gotten 110 new followers. So I think for every 100 followers or so, I'll do one of these little blister pack giveaways. I've got a whole bunch, and I think that would be really fun for people to get those. We'll do points. You just need to have 10, so do exclamation point points. If you have 10 points, you'll be eligible, okay? So that'll make it possible for you. It's people who watch the show often. I want to reward you guys because we don't do enough with our chat currency. So I'm going to start doing that a lot more often. As much as I can afford anyway. Lovely donators and subscribers have made it possible. So thank all those people who are helping you guys get free loot. And notice that I'm not trying to highlight on the tops of things too much. I'm mostly highlighting underneath. It gives it definition. Sides and things also a little bit. And then we'll go back with a lighter color to really truly highlight things. Okay, so this is going to get this whole gray treatment. The same gray as in this gun, which I need to. We're doing the non-metallic metal on the gun. There's a big cat hair right there. Cat hair. Okay. Got it, and I scraped off my paint. So, any swag that I managed to come home with from Gen Con will probably be get given away. Hey, Shell Shock PT. How are you? Hey, Wintertide Wolf Studio. Oh my gosh, all the people are here. On Grunt, did we get a raid that I just totally missed? AWOL 2K, thank you. I like to ban. Aw. Oh my gosh, we got some hype. Oh, we did get a raid. Maddie thing. Wait, who raided us? What did I miss? Raid, Shell Shock PT, on Grunk. Oh my gosh. Wait, where, who? Somebody tell me who raided us. Yes, we did raid. Oh, Winterwolf, awesome. You have some new friends and new painters. You wanted to show them how awesome I am. Thank you. Guys, give Wintertide Wolf Studio some mad love. Edo Cow. Oh my gosh, I gotta write these names down quickly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. So, I like to ban. Who else? Voodoo Von Acid Bath. Voodoo. I'm doing this wrong. It's Voodoo. It's all in one word. Von Acid Bath. Holy cow. DC Cool. I missed Maddie thing. An AWOL 2K. Hold on. AWOL 2K and Maddie thing. And we always write these names down. DC Cool. Wow, oh my goodness. I'm blown away. Shall we show you guys the Aries night we finished? So first of all, this is what we're painting today. Angel Dragon 413. Oh my gosh. Angel 413. Okay, real quick. This is what we're painting today. This is Jessica Thunderhawk. Jessica Thunderhawk from Scale75. This is the box art. It's by Julio Cabos. He did the box art. And we're just doing kind of the Shoshie-fied take of this. But for this is one of the previous things that we painted. This is the Aries night from Kingdom Death. And one of the things I do on my channel is I teach how to do it. I don't just sit and paint. So we do a lot of chatting, we do a lot of teaching, and I show you guys. So this is the base. This is a lava base that we built for him. And I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on my Facebook, so you'll get to see exactly how to make yourselves a lava base. Yeah, Hawaii, maroon. Oh my gosh, everybody is so cool is here. Yay, hype for hype. Hype to hype. I can't English today either. Be cool. Hello, I was learning, yeah, and suddenly I'm here. What is this? So basically D-Cool, Winter finished his stream and he decided to raid me, so then everybody who was watching gets moved over here. And so you get to experience other Twitch streamers, including this awesome Aries night. I'm gonna be taking this to Gen Con, so if you come to Gen Con, you'll get to see him in person. I'm also going to be taking the Queen of Hearts. Have you guys seen my Queen of Hearts? D-Cool, thank you for the host. Be right back. I'm going to go run and get the Queen of Hearts because you have to see her. She looks amazing. Okay, check this out. This is Queen of Hearts. She is positively going viral right now on my social media platforms. This is her base. I can't get her entirely in. Let me see if I can do this. Ooh, there we go. Whoa, nope, that's not working. There we go. Sort of. Well, we can see her. Oh, thank you, Shell Shock. Yeah, she is really, I mean, she's one of my best models, I think, to date. Her and the Aries Night, they're like the most recent. I took some classes from Alfonso Giraldes. He is a master painter from Spain. Alfonso Banshee Giraldes. Hey, Wall, thank you for the host. You guys are awesome. Mad love. Oh, now I gotta switch back over here. Now I gotta mess with my light again. There we go. There. Yay. Okay. You ready to watch some painting? Thank you. I appreciate that, Teviston. Did I miss any other follows? Good. We're good. Need to share you with my friends. So you can follow me on all the different social media platforms if you haven't already. At Shoshie's Minis. I'm on YouTube. I'm on. You can see all on the side there, way over on the corner. Here, wait. Let me do this. Right there. There's a little. Right here. You can follow me, and I'm also on YouTube. I should put my YouTube on there too. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yay, D-Cool. I'm doing good. Play Snake Reptiles. Play Snake Reptiles. Thank you for the follow. We're doing a lot of follows today. Thank you, Winter World. Thank you so much for this awesome raid. We are so just humbled. Yeah, I just don't have words. Thank you. Let's see. We're going to put clay snake reptiles. I'm going to run out of room. This is awesome. Wow. I think we just got seven plus new followers. Oh my goodness. Also, my alerts are awesome. Thank you. We're actually in the process of getting some new emotes too. We've got 3 emotes, but we've recently gotten partnered, and I've taken a while. We have 12 emotes coming. So I've got one, the same animator that did my alerts is going to be Professor Scaramanga. Thank you for the cheer. Oh my gosh. Yes. Wow, that's awesome. Yes, 12 emote hype for sure. These are the current emotes that I have. I have star, heart, and cat hair. Oops, there's star. Where's heart? There's heart. There we go. Yay. Brilliant. Aww. Awesome. Whew. Thank you guys. All right, I'm all verklempt. Oh my goodness. So just real quick, I'm going to show you. There it is. Whoa, another cheer. Look at the little clovers. Oh, see how they fill the cup? So cute. That cup's getting ready to explode. It's awesome. I love it when it does that. We're gonna have follower badges. All these things are coming. So here's Jessica in all of her awesomeness. We're painting details on this, and then we're gonna move on to this bird here. He's got this awesome cyberhawk. I guess, I don't know, he's like a cyborg hawk? Cyborg hawk? I can't talk. Yes. There we go. All right, let's paint some. What we did was we mixed some Armor Brown from Model Air Vallejo and some Scale Color, which, by the way, if you guys didn't know this, I'm sponsored by Scale75, and we have a coupon code. Let me see if I can do this. Is that working? Nope. If one of my mods wants to do that, hold on, let's see if I can get this going. I want to give you this coupon code. If you've ever used Scale75 and you like it, you can get 15% off of Scale75 products from the Scale75 US site by using Shoshie Rocks. There it is, boom. And that's the website that you need to go to, because the European site at this time is not doing the code. It's just the US side. They will ship to everywhere. So, all right. We were in the process of painting this holster gray. Aw, Trillion, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, look at the puppies. Boom. Dang. Thank you so much, Trillion. You guys, I need we need some hype for all these people cheering. That is amazing. Wow, I feel so... There we go, hypes. You need kitties. I do need kitties. Maybe we'll make we're gonna have a kitty cat emote. We're gonna have a cat stretch emote, and maybe something else in the future too. Awesome. Upper smash. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna get this painted, I swear. So just these little holsters are gonna be this dark gray. And then I have also been doing some dark lining with the dark gray as well. So glasses off, if I can see what I'm doing. And then underline all of the, ooh, that was way too thick. So when you make a mistake like that and it's still wet, you can go in there with a wet brush and mop it up. Mop it up. Oops, see, that's too much water, so you can mop that whole thing up. Now that it's wet, I have to be careful because it's gonna bleed if I don't be careful. I might let that just completely dry. This is one of the times where I'm going to do a line on the top. Okay, and then this whole strap down here is going to get dark because it disappears into the crevice of her legs, so we want to kind of show that. And then blend it out like that. Nice little line right there. And then, so same thing, I'm gonna dark line under the belt. Thin line. And then, oh, that's too dark. So that shadow, well, I guess it's not. If it is a drop shadow, so it's okay. We'll just run it up to the side. But look, when you make a mistake, make it look like you did it on purpose. That's sort of my rule of thumb with stuff. I didn't get these holsters either. Okay, now got that. Make sure to cover all of the spots that it looks like paint wore off. She's lying down. I don't have a holder for her right now because this stone, if I were to redo this entire model, I would not put this stone on until she was completely painted. It's not necessary. And that way I would be able to put her on a holder. All right, glasses, where are they? Gotta check chat. Love talking to you guys. Hey, what'd I miss? Yes, we're gonna be doing a giveaway, guys, so stick around. The giveaway, let me show it to you, is gonna be this guy. He's a mercenary hero from Reaper. He is Ados Salint, a mercenary hero, 14342. He's sculpted by Jason Weeby, who I love his style. And he looks kind of ogre-ish, I can't quite tell, but so we're gonna give this away, and we just have one caveat. If you live outside the US, that you help me pay for shipping. And so it won't be more than $15 to ship, most likely. Yeah, I will send that we're gonna do a points raffle. So you have to watch the show to get points. You only need 10 points to enter. And I will let people who have points that want to spend them enter the raffle. That's how you do it. All right. Bugging me that this keeps getting, oh man, I just realized. So I'm gonna put just a little line down here. I feel like that whole area between her legs would be shaded just a little bit. This is a nice brush. This is a Broken Toad. Got a nice long bristles. Flash Manfy, thank you so much for the host, or for the following. Kevison says, Shoshie or chat, you have experience with Winsor Newton brush cleaner? It's very strong. One of your good brushes is going wonky and you want to try and save it. Try it. I think it'll work. Geeky girls have been painting all day and you still are. Make sure you take a stretch break, girl. All right. We just had a new follower. I got to write down. Here it is. Flash Manfy. Flash. There we go. I kind of blurred in your A and your L. That's okay. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do since the giveaway is points. I'm going to go ahead and start the raffle now. That way people can enter as we watch, as you paint, and as you earn points. Now, you only need 10 points to buy a ticket. Tickets cost 10 points. So I'm going to let people buy up to, I think up to 5. We'll let them buy up to 5 tickets if you have a lot of points. Okay? All right, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and start that. Be right back. Okay, the raffle is open. You can get up to 5 tickets. So that means you can spend up to 50 of your points. Crazy Logico rating with the party of 3. Go ahead and give some hype. Hype to Crazy Logico. Thank you so much. Welcome. We're about ready to do a raffle that people can enter if you've been watching the stream, or if you've watched the stream in the past and you have some chat points. So you do up to tickets. You need a space, Steve, AMA, Texas. See? You can do exclamation point tickets 1 or exclamation point tickets 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So you can buy a minimum of 1 and you can buy a maximum of 5. Yes. Yeah, see? Yad D alone, you have 211 gold stars, so that means that you can buy probably all 5 if you want. Good, good. Yeah, check points by doing exclamation point points. Crazy Logic is poor. I'm gonna give you some points, Crazy, just because you gave me that awesome raid. Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. Crazy Logico. Spell it right. There you go. Now you can buy at least 1 ticket. You need 10 points to enter. You can do exclamation point. You'd rather have one of the viewers getting it? It's okay. Ruins need a goal. You just started watching, but we're going to be doing this every time we get 100 followers, and we've been getting a lot of followers quickly. So just keep watching the stream. Every time you watch, you have a chance to, get more stars. And we'll be doing this, I think, every 100 followers, because I've got a whole, let me show you guys this. Let me do face, here we go. This is my collection of Reaper goodies that I have to give away. There's a lot in here, and I have even more Reaper models somewhere else, so that aren't in packages. So if you guys, we have plenty to give away. Like I said, caveat, if you live outside the United States, you help me pay for shipping. If not, then go ahead and let me know, and I can give it, let's say you win and you don't want to pay for shipping, then I can go ahead and give it to someone else who doesn't mind. cool. Aw, and Lamunas, that's so nice. Next on Shoshie's Minis, Reaper hoarding. Yeah, no kidding, right? I went to, I have to show you this. Speaking of hoard, I just have to show you this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Okay, this is crazy. Look at this. This is all Reaper models. There's some blocks in here, but there is a little bit of a million things in here. That's a Ninja division. But I have lots of models to give away. Lots and bits of things that are, look at this one. That's a Wild West Exodus mini that I primed already. Look at, there's cat hair on it and everything. You would win a Shoshie cat hair Wild West Exodus mini. This is one of the minis that I used for my skin tones class. It's perfect. It was from Wrath of Kings. But yeah, tons of stuff. And I have another one. That one is at least 15 pounds of minis. Look at this, more. There's more. I go and I buy, I just can't help myself. Look at this. It's crazy. This, oh, I did this in Angel Herales's, he did a workshop. Oh no, his gun is bent. Anyway, this is an Infinity mini. Look at, I did this camo. I won't give away my half painted minis, but these are some of the things I did in workshops. I did like True Metallic Mini, True Metallic Metal in Michael Proctor's class. Oh my God, we could have a whole show and tell with all of my hoard. Oh, this is cool. So this one, I have to show you this. So this is part of a set by Jason Wiebe that was done for Reaper. There are no more of these available. They were called the Legion of Cake, and insane. This was, so I have a whole bunch of those that we've got the last of those from from Reaper when I was there last. Yes. Oh boy. So the other thing is we could possibly paint some of those and I could give those away once they're painted. Those would be fun. All right, Jessica, Justice and Cake. Yes, Ultra Squid knows exactly. Yes. Oh, it says roll in the red panda. I can't get it to change. Mike's computer is wonky, and for whatever reason, I can't hit click to submit on the bot. So it just says roll in the red panda. You know that it's the mercenary we're giving away today. So there's the mercenary. Ado Salint, he's a mercenary hero. We're going to be giving him away. It looks like he's got some different weapon choices possibly in here. He's got, oh no, he's got 2 arms and a hammer. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's who's getting not rolling the red panda. It's been a long time since I gave that one away. Yay, Lone Wolf! Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Yes, we're doing a giveaway, Lone Wolf. You've got new points. Although Lone Wolf always wins, so I'm gonna call it rigged if Lone Wolf wins again. He always shows up for the giveaways. Just saying. It's so funny. All right. Lady N 8 Hawk. Thank you for the follow. Where did my pen go? Everything is, I'm all discombobulated now. We'll use this pen. Lady N 8 Hawk. Oh, did I get that right? It was Lady Hawk with an E? Nope, just no E. All right. Thank you for the follow. You call that slander in the positive way, if that's a thing, but you have plenty of backlog already, so you'll stay away. Okay, good. That's funny. there is truth to the rig rumor. I don't think so. It's just funny because Lone Wolf has won at least 2 or 3 of my giveaways. He just has very good luck. Okay. I'm just gonna repaint this whole gun because I don't like how it looks in the first place. So I'm just gonna paint that whole thing gray. I just noticed there are some little crinkles of shadow that should be under some parts of her pants. I'm just going to carefully black line those. We'll get to the highlighting them in a minute here. They're on both sides of her legs. I'm putting the dark in because I'm going to go back with the brown and kind of go over it, but thinly, so that you can still see a little bit of that black shining through. That makes sense? Okay. Let's do, oh my goodness. Lone Wolf, thank you for the sub. Working on that year. Woohoo! Give some hype for Lone Wolf. Thank you. Mad love to won't. Let's see, we're gonna do subscribers right here. Lone Wolf. Did I spell wolf right? I probably didn't. No, I did. 2K. 2K1. Thank you. Yes, thanks for the hype. Awesome. The current giveaway, Shell Shock, we're going to show this again, is this Warlord mini from Reaper, Ada Saint, Mercenary Hero, and he's sculpted by Jason Weeby. So we're going to give him away. He's like a little 28mm, perfect for D&D. Perfect for a lot of things. He could be even possibly a, what do you call it, a proxy for another game, maybe? Nice, yes. And Maddie thing, you get points just by sitting in chat. Yep, and watching the show. I think as long as you're not muted, as long as the chat is like not completely muted, it has to have like a decibel, like a 1 or whatever, you will get the, chat points. Or maybe you just have to watch. I can't remember how it works. But yeah, makes it pretty easy. All right, now I'm putting the brown over this. I gotta take glasses off. This is a little bit of armor brown, been thinned out. I'm putting it over that blue that I've already got here. Layering is a way of blending. Oh, I see another thing I need to dark line over here. This little side of the holster. And let's see, did I get this one? This one I got entirely, so that one's good. Oh, well, gotta put the brown over here. Okay. Blend in. I did lick my brush just now, but don't do that. Don't do that. See, when I shade around this little crinkle, it'll make that crinkle look darker. I'm gonna just take a minute. I'm gonna use a little bit of my orange leather. Where is it? A little bit of orange leather. This one. Here it is. Orange leather. I'm gonna just add a little bit to her pants because I want her hair to kind of go with the pants. Does that make sense? We'll use this as a highlight color. Woo! Did we get another follow? Mig Acer, thank you for the follow. We're gonna put followers over here. Let's see, MIG ACR, thank you. Become the paint, lick the brush, connect with the paint. Thank you, Crazy Logico. All right, thank you so much, Crazy Logico. If you entered, or if you didn't enter, that's fine. But if you did want to enter, I will let you know if you won. So we do have a giveaway going on right now. So, all right, this is the orange. Where do I want it? I want it to be slightly more on toward the knee because I want this part to be highlighted. And it blends really nice with that brown that's already there. See? Just little things, little details. Again, same thing with this highlight. I love this brush. I need to get more broken toed brushes. I probably need to pester Broken Toad and see if they would want to sponsor me too. Because although Redgrass Games is coming out with their own brushes and they already sponsor me, so if they have a better product soon, because right now they're still testing things. Alright, so again with the highlight here and then blend it up, and then I wipe and then I blend some more. I have a paper towel next to me that I wipe it on to control how much paint is on my brush. And then on the knee, this orange is perfect. See how that makes it look like it's, the brown is stretched over the knee a little bit. Gotta be careful to smooth the transition because we don't want it to look like non-metallic metal by accident. I did that with my flower witch, ended up looking like non-metallic metal, which is weird. Not flower witch, flower knight. There we go. Oh, I love that. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, check chat. Aw, that's so nice to give away. Hey, Soulway Studios, how's it going? Wow, nice. So many people here. This is amazing. That's just awesome. Lovely to see you painting. Feels like I don't get to see you anywhere. Yeah, we only stream once or 3 times a week, and it does seem like it's not a lot. But okay, so speaking of butt, I'm gonna paint this butt. That butt dough. Watch this. This is gonna pop, literally. Ow! Over here. That's her shelf. That's where she keeps her Coke can. That's what my sister told me that. You know, when you just get in the zone, that is what's happening with Jessica. Jessica is my zone. Love it. Bow, bow, bow. Love, love, love. Okay. Questions for the chat? You got some. I love the people when you put Ask Yoshi's Minis, especially since I have to take off my glasses quite a bit during stream. It helps me see that somebody's trying to get my attention. Yeah, that's what I get for speed painting it. Yeah. Thank karma. Adrian Warner 777. Thank you for the follow. Adrian Warner. Got too close with your W-A-R-N. Spelling that right? Yep. E-R 777. There we go. Yay. Oh, I messed up. Can't see. Here. There you are, Adrian. With the W. There we go. Yeah, Black Skull was giving me crap for speed painting my flower night. But the thing is that I would never get it done otherwise. So some of that stuff's got to be done, right? Look at the Maiden's body. And I know the sculptor just did a fantastic job. He's so great. I love this figure so much. Now it's time to highlight some of the belt because you can see it's very dark, hard to see. I think I'm going to continue on. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Let me look at my. Okay, so, and I take that back. We're not going to use the orange. We're going to use some light skin and mix it with the orange, just a little bit, with the burnt orange. It's not burnt orange. It's orange leather. Mix these two together. Oh, it's time to stretch. Never done Scale 70 model. Okay, so my tips are get one of their chibis to start because they have a guide and then you can get used to the paints and get used to everything. All right, let's quick do a stretch. Everybody get up. First of all, stretch your arms back so that you can keep your tendons stretched this way. Whew, a little yawn. All right, now get up and stretch your back. Oh. We're gonna have a cat stretch so everybody doesn't become glued to their seat. Oh, all right, I'm ready. To be fair, the armor was fantastic. Thank you. Yes, by the way, and the Moonis, we are coming up with our very own cat stretch emote, so you'll be able to use that instead of the Dick's cat. So that will be awesome. Okay, I need to do a little bit of shading back here real quick because, no, it's actually got some. There we go. I don't want to lose that stripe. There we go. All right. So another thing we can do to make things pop, I'm curious. So we have, what happens if I use this light skin? Whew. Got another follower. Arivan? Weijin? I think that's how I say your name. Tell me how to say it if I messed it up. Arivan? Weijin. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Look at this. Holy cow. There you are. All right. The other thing is, for the tips for this, is you could get one of the minis that I've been painting and then just do the, you know, rewatch the VOD. I'm putting them on YouTube, and that could help as well. They have some other tutorials as well. That's one thing I like about Scale75 is they have other tutorials on their site that you can watch. Smooth that out. I feel like that was rough. I'm gonna use a little bit of light skin and see. Makes it warm look, makes it flesh colored. I need light skin. This is light skin, and we used before Iroko. Iroko or Dubai brown? Iroko. It's sort of a yellow. There it is. These two together was what we used for her pants. And a little bit of white, I believe, as well. I think we used some white in there. Was it you? It was Black Skull. Was it you who suggested the blonde pants? I think it was. That was a good idea. And I can go in here and clean up these stripes quite a bit, because they did get a little bit out of lines. One of the things that I really like to teach my students is, for me, is like it does, one of the things in America that is in the trend right now is just that it's something I've been trying to get people out of, is painting something so that it's like hyper smooth. It's not necessary. Mini painting should be fun, and if you don't have that hyper smooth technique down, it's not necessary in order to paint a good mini. It definitely doesn't hurt. It's something to strive for. Don't get bent out of shape about it if you can't paint super smooth all the time. All right, these are the highlights. I do have glasses off, so I'm going to go back in here with the orange, because this can be orange. Yeah, because I was trying to highlight it with this pale skin and it didn't quite work. I'm going to wet blend it. I put the Armor Brown on here, and now I'm going to put just a little bit of this orange, wet blend it in. That looks a little bit better. Good enough. We can go back in and add a little bit more Armor Brown in the sides to transition. And again, on the edges of this, thin amount. Thin line. That. I'm going back in and I'm fixing all my lines because when I don't have my glasses on, I can't make straight lines. Or when I do have my glasses on, my glasses are extra strong. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to put glasses on and re-chat again. Yeah, that was you. Okay, good. I thought that was you, Black Skull. Okay. Now, I'm going to use Hiroko for this bit here. There were spots where I already had some shading, so I'm just going to carefully, with a thin amount of paint, go over that so that way I don't lose it, but I don't lose my shades either. See? See, now that's already got a nice dark contrast there. Oh, totally need some on the top. Good. I need some orange in here. All right, so back to the holsters. They are getting a light gray top. Let's see, I think I'm using this one, Rainy Gray. I'm gonna mix it with my base color so that I still have those tones in it. That's how I keep my colors harmonious when I add a new color. That way I'm not adding something that's not going to go with it. And anywhere this leather gets highlights, this gets put down. And I may actually even go a little bit lighter. Add a little bit more of the slight gray to it. And then see, we can really look at the box art. Here we go. See, contrast, contrast. That looks way better. There are little bitty details on this. Little strap, little button, lip of the whole holster. All the edges, paint the edges. See how quick that is? Now I need to do all that on this boot too. Any little crinkle, any little edge. Okay, checking tact. Did I miss anything? Good. Okay. Average damage says I agree with you 100%. Okay. Whew. So. Catch some of these highlights here. Make sure to blend it. When I'm using a lighter color like this, you guys might have seen this before. I've got my watercolor brush pen. This, for some of you guys who are new, we've got half Trusax Flow Improver and half water in this brush. And you can always go down and get one of these yourself if you want to. On my Shoshie Recommends, down in my profile, I've got a little box for Amazon down in my profile, and you can see how smooth that is now. Helps me blend. A little on the dark side, but that's okay. All right, any little ankle crease is going to get highlighted. I need to go back with my base color, which was, I think, this gray. You can put a little blue in it. Smooth. See, because of that drying retarder, I just was able to smooth those two colors together in a wet blend that came out really nice. Scale75 is great for wet blends. All these little creases and everything. Tops of the boots. See? Now we have some definition. You can take just the straight gray and a little bit of lighter color to do these laces. I'm going to lose my mind here in a second. Watch this. I'm going to go down the center of the laces. It's called overbrushing. And you do very, very light feathery pass over the laces to try to pick them up. It may not give you the best detail. Sometimes if you're in a hurry, it's good. Right, and then the laces here. See, that just picks it up. Let me know if you have any questions in chat. Yeah, it is a nifty tool, for sure. It really just, hi Tigress Dark, oh my gosh, it's been a while. How are you? All right, so this again, highlight that little, see that? Oh my goodness. Priya, thank you so much for the follow. Treaya. Priya, think. Tell me if that's wrong, because I like to make sure I pronounce people's names right. You've been doing good painting up your night haunt for your Army of Age of Sigmar. That's cool. I think I've seen those night haunts. Those are so cool looking. Definitely, I would like to paint something like that, because Age of Sigmar's really stepped up their game, haven't they? Ever since they've been engaging with the community again. It's amazing how big of a turnaround they've done. Something on her glove or her gun, the paint has rubbed off. I've probably got my finger onto it. Okay, we'll just let that dry. Cure, we have to have it cure. I'm gonna add just a skosh of the light skin again to my gray to highlight. Little details, right? Now I'm just going to take straight light skin by itself, actually, yeah, right there. I'm going to pick out little details that I want to be accentuated. That makes a difference. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check chat. Boom. Okay, so we can do the same thing on these boots. He doesn't. So on these boots, he doesn't highlight a ton. So we might go back and kill that a little bit. Yeah, not a ton of highlights on the boots. But on the gun, we're gonna do light skin again. Actually, no, we're not gonna do light skin. We're gonna do white. I guess this is what we get for the contrast on this. I'm gonna paint all my edges. That's one thing you do with the non-metallic. Oh, we had a follow. I dropped my pen. Blazer, hello. Let me get my pen and I'll write your name down. Whew, I just bumped my head. Blazer, thank you for the follow. We've had, this is all the followers we've had today. We've had, we had 7, I think, when we started. So it's 24 minus 7. Somebody's gonna have to do that math for me. I'm not a math person. Thank you, Glazer. So in chat, if you've been following me for any length of time, the drawing is for this model, not Roland the Red Panda. It's for this model, Atto Salint, Mercenary Hero. He's from Zuluzai. Wait, I'm gonna mess that up. Zuluzai. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Zoo. Is that okay? Zuluzai. I try. Thank you for the follow. So if you've been in chat for a while, you can get enough chat points eventually to be able to win this guy. I decided every 100 followers we're gonna give away one of these little blister pack guys. I think that's a good. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Rinian87 to subscribe. Twitch Prime, thank you so much. Yeah, if you have Twitch Prime, that's so great. Rinian 87. Also, Rinian, it's kind of cool that you're coming on now. Currently, we only have three emotes, but we're getting a whole bunch this month, so you'll hopefully have them by the yay star. So hopefully you'll have them by the end of the month. There's going to be a whole bunch. We got 12 coming. Hugh Hefner, Zuluzai. I think you're right, Hugh Hefner. Thank you so much. That helps me. All right. Keep dropping pens. That's the good pen that I dropped too. Thank you. You guys who are gifting, you guys are so sweet. So nice of you. I'm glad that you guys earn enough chat points that you have them to give as well. All right, I'm copying this straight off the box. Here's the gun. My gun is faced the other way because I thought this was more sexy toward the end, you know? Like it's like after she already shot somebody. So I'm just taking this brush and I'm just touching it on the details that I'm trying to accentuate with the white. See? Always paint your edges. There's an edge right here. And there's an edge on the bottom too. I'm gonna put a little bit of this Flow Aid on I have a palette somewhere around here. Where'd it go? Here it is. This is the wavy. I need to clean it out really bad, but I'm gonna put some of this in here. Hopefully it won't reactivate my paint. I don't think it will. Put some of that in there, and then that way, because white will dry right on your brush right away. So if you got a little flow improver in it, wow. Gravity 1310. All right, I'm gonna get my good pen. It's on the floor. Thank you for the follow, Gravity. See, this is the good pen. Defying gravity. Oh, I'm not gonna sing that song. That song is a. All right. All the edges, paint them. If your lines are too thin, you can always try to make it a little. So this is a tiny little cylinder here. So it's gonna get a little line of white, and because it's got that flow improver in there already, hopefully I can go grab some flow improver and pull it to the sides and blend it. Nope, it's Jesus, already dried. Let's try a little more white again and see if I can blend it better. There, see? Now it's not a straight. There. Put a little blue on it. Make it smaller. Not much smaller. All right. Okay, there's a line right here. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this box again. Okay. In the middle, the white is stronger. This is hard. I have to concentrate. I will check chat in just a minute. So there's my middle, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go on the edges. Flip it so I can get the other edge. I'm going to try to make that as wide as possible in the very, very middle because we want that part to look reflective. Right? There, that kind of worked, didn't it? A little bit more. You start getting smaller and smaller. See if I can. Yeah, that worked nice. See how we did that? We did like gradiated it, is that a word? Gradiated, I don't even know. gradually made it wider and wider on that center piece. And we can even contrast it even more by making this piece as dark as we can. See? Again, we can go back in and paint your shadows back in when you need to. Okay, we're gonna check chat. I probably missed a bunch. Oh, it's a Dandelion Trollish. That's funny. That's cute. Zulu Zaji. Zulu Zaji. Zulu Zaji. I could do that. Zulu Zaji. Yay, thank you for telling me. Zulu Zaji. Tigress. Almost finished your mini. That's a great tip for white paint. You have to use the flow improver because you'll kill yourself. Look at how shiny that metal looks now. It's not metal. It's what do you call it? Non-metallic metal. At the edges, because that's where the light's gonna bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, I'm checking other spots on the gun, because there's other spots that would have. Paint the edges first. First, paint the edges. And there's a little dip right here. Hold on, let me show you. Woo! I almost dropped my brush. That. Now, I'm guessing if I were light, I would hang out at the bottom. You have to think about, like, if I were the light, where would I hang out? I would glint off the end right here. And I would run down the side because I'm the light. Again, the edges. Okay, so this side is getting the light. So this we'll go ahead and put the light. See how the light is going? Bam, 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 bam. That makes a noise too. Okay. And then it's also going to bounce around down here at the bottom. There. That's good. I mean, it's good enough, right? I feel like we need to keep going lighter up here. So we can keep doing that. That's a technical term. Okay, now up here, little tiny pieces, they can just be straight white. I'm going to paint some edges on that one. Little bitty cylinders, so that one gets. Yeah, boom. Okay, holy crap. I'm not used to being able to paint non-metallic metal. You guys, I only just recently learned how to do this. And it was actually my channel here. You guys were the ones that were kind of encouraging me to explore it and try it. So that's how I was able to jump into it. All right, a little bit more contrast. I think I'll put a little bit more contrast down here. I like that. Let's see. Let's look at it with glasses on. Looks so nice on camera. Because the camera will always accentuate my contrast. It's actually helping me see where to put even more contrast. I like. Aw, thank you. Legendary Boo Boy. That's awesome. Yes, I got new nails, Super Sarah. They are they're called the ombre. And they use this powder, this dip powder. And it's funny because I was actually trying to think about how could I use that dip powder. It cures with like just a brush. It's really, really hard. Like, I mean, my nails are strong. I didn't want them to chip. Look at, there's little confetti in it too. I thought it would be really cool to find out how I could use this on minis somehow. I couldn't think of anything that I would use ombre on minis for. So, all right, that gun is done, and that gun is sweet. Okay, on the back, we got the same thing. Tim has just started doing non-metallic metal. It's surprising how easy it is to get a solid effect. Kind of time consuming though, yes. And then Super Sarah says, oh, I've thought about that before, lol, because they make chrome powder? Ooh, I need to see that. I will admit, I thought it was metallic, not metallic. That's good, Adrian. Then I've got the illusion, the successful then. That's good. If it's looking like metallic, that's the goal. Otherwise, what's the point? Might as well just do non-metallic, right? Or metallic metal. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this whole edge white because I'm just being a little bit lazy. That whole edge is going to be white as well. Now, back here, the light is not catching. So here, the light is catching from this side. Here, it's going to catch from this side, but it's really hidden by part of her leg. So we're just going to get that edge right there, right? I'm going to leave that. I'm going to do a little bit more light toward the top. For the most part, that, again, paint the edge, paint the edge. Slow Fuse Gaming and Genuine Vision kind of helped me up my non-metallic metal game. And, let me get this little bit right here. I need that to be white. They showed me like pretty much the rule of cool. If it looks cool, you probably are on the right track. You can do a little bit of a blend right here. Just a little bit. I want all of this to be a lot more subtle. Because honestly, this is more shadowed and it's just not going to have as much reflected light on it. Okay. Maybe put a little bit more blue on it, in fact. So I got my contrast. There's my blue, see that? Now I can get my drying retarder. I'm pushing it back toward the spots I want to be darkest. I want that middle part to be lighter. Unpainted, yes. This is an unpainted blister mini in the thing, yes. Aww. The booty looks so much nicer in 3D, yeah. Funny. Now that you're not in 160p. I bet. Let me give that some more shadow, because that needs to be a little bit darker. All right, I am ready to work on the birdie. The birdie. Bird. Corsic, thank you so much for the follow. Where are we gonna write you down? Let's see here. There we go. I get that Corsic. E. There we go. We got a little E messed up in there. I golded it up. What did I gold up? The arm is totally metallic. It's completely metallic metal. I don't know if you can see the difference. See how it's metallic? I think it's a neat contrast between the two as well. All right, bird, I'm going to change this glove color. This glove color is going to become the same color as her boots, because I'm not thrilled with this taupe beige, I don't know, tan. There we go. See, and having that yellow underneath it, it's kind of turning my gray green. That's okay, we'll work it out. Super Jeplin, thank you for the follow. All right, that's awesome. Okay. Got a little bit more blue in there this time. I don't want to paint his toenails. But I mean, I'm not surprised, but did not expect this to turn my gray green. So we're gonna need to do another coat to get it entirely covered. And you may not be able to see the green, but I can. Oh, that's his. Okay. All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna paint his tail. We are gonna, let's see, let's look at the box art. The box art has beautiful tans and reds and oranges, and some purples, I think, even. So I'm gonna look up a reference real quick and see. He's not a real hawk. He's kind of got cyber wings, so we can do what we want. just for kicks, I'm going to, hey, Super Javelin, welcome. We're painting the hawk for this Jessica. This is Jessica right here. I'm gonna put that all together when she's done. I might need to bend this a little bit too. See. I'm gonna go ahead and paint. So I'm gonna look up a red-tailed hawk just to see what that looks like. Red-tailed hawk. Here we go, red-tailed hawk. I think it's the state bird for Illinois, I think, which is where I live. All right, yes, red-tailed hawk. And somehow I managed to type hawk. Red-tailed. Okay, found it. I'm gonna hopefully, now they have quite a bit of white on them. More images. Okay, here's a good picture. Here's a good picture. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. He's gonna be red-tailed hawk. We're gonna use quite a bit of this orange right here. This is the orange leather with Scale 75. And I will probably highlight that even more and shadow it, shade it as well. I think the whole tail feathers get to be this color. Are the reds on the hawk going? Yes, they do match her hair. Yes, I want to make all, we're using an extremely limited palette. I didn't want to go with all browns because I felt like he might not, you know, pop as much. I don't know, we'll see. We might change it back to brown, but I think red-tailed hawk is going to be the way to go. You can Google red-tailed hawk and see, kind of see what I'm using for reference. All the sides of the feathers on here. Back of the feather is going to be completely different, I believe. Okay. So, there we go. And we're going to do a little bit of this brown in here underneath these feathers. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm giving that a little bit of a, that's wet, so I can go ahead and take my brush and I can blend it down. I can do that again. Yeah, that goes into the creases. Not quite a wash. Pulling that into the crevices now. It's like a watercolor technique, pretty much. That more, this is the, so the brown that I'm using is the Armor Brown. Very watered down. All right, and his legs will also, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this skin right here, this light skin. It's got a little bit of orange in it. And I'm gonna see if I can put that on here and then blend it into the hawk's belly with the orange. And get a little bit of orange back here because that's going to be shadowed anyway. Okay, check chat. We're getting really close to where we're gonna do our drawing. If my mods, if anybody wants to look and see if there's somebody we could host after this, and it doesn't have to be a mini painter, but if it is, that's awesome. We can check to see. I like to look for new creative streamers to host as well. 'Cause I'm always looking for new people. I get a lot of inspiration from regular 2D artists as well. Okay, more orange. Back into booty. There we go. See, I'm just web blending it. It's naturally mixing on the bird. Bird is the word. Okay. So I'm going to put to my thing here, and I'm going to do, let's see, he's got, yeah, more of his belly is going to have orange. This is going to go more orange. Right now we're just mostly getting the base coat us on. We're going to get all these little details and little spots and feathers and everything in a minute. So let's look at it. Let's look at it to make sure we like it. Yeah, I do like it. It's going to be awesome. That is going to be great. Now, we just need to make sure that the hawk is not competing with Jessica for the focus. So that's going to be tricky. So here's armor brown. The whole top of his head is armor brown. And we can make that, you know how feathers kind of lay? Make it look like feathers. Kind of freehand it in a way. Just make it look jaggedy. That's a technical term too, jaggedy. He's got a little helmet on, so I'm going to leave most of his feathers around here. And then the back is going to be darker brown. So, okay, I'm going to check chat. In Tropic. Okay. Just started and it only has one viewer. I'm going to look at Tropic and see what they're doing. I think, did I host them before? I can't remember. Let's see. I don't think I'm following them either. I have to take a peek. Oh, sweet. Yes. You can host Tropic. All right, shall we raid them? Let's do the giveaway. We're gonna stop right now. We've got 5 minutes. And I'm gonna go do the giveaway. Hold on 1 second. All right. So get your, you know, do the last of your points, buying your tickets, exclamation point tickets. If you have enough and everything, I will go pick out the winner with my bot. All right, be right back. Okay, the winner is Trillian. Trillian, mad love and hype. Let's give some hype to Trillian. That is awesome. Okay, so I want to tell you right now, we are going to be back on this Wednesday for sure. I may do a sneaky stream somewhere in here. I'm not sure when. And we're going to go raise some traffic. I'm going to do hype Mad Love, so you guys can cut and paste Mad Love into his chat so that he knows that we are rating him. He'll be totally freaked out. Somebody get a clip of it if he does freak out, because I want to see it. And this is gonna be fun. Do all the emotes that you have in the raid, okay? So you spam him so he cannot miss it. I hope he won't miss it. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Stay with us. Don't leave. Just the raid will automatically go to him. We've got a lot of people. He's going to freak out. So it's going to be really fun. All right. Love you guys. And I will see you Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. GMT Central Time, -5.